Hello, welcome to the Umer interview. Our special guest for this conversation is Professor Kassir, and who is also the president of the ISD. So, hello, Professor. We welcome you here.
Thank you. I'm very happy and honored to be here and to represent the International Society of Dermatology as president at the 31st annual meeting of the Chinese Society of Dermatology.
Thank you. And since we've met from AAD in Denver before,
Yes.
and we've talked about the laser treatment and the new strategies such as exosomes, and today we are going to talk about how exosomes change dermatology and the breakthrough of research innovation and global collaboration. So first one question for you is from a global perspective, in the research related to extracellular vesicles, aka exosomes, and which perspective are currently at stage of breakthrough.
So I'd like everyone to know two or three things about exosomes. This was brought up when we were talking about managing complications of lasers and the potential for exosomes to help with recovery. So exosomes have the potential to do a lot of good things. What everyone should know, because of the marketability and the income and the revenue that exists with exosomes, we should all know, A, are the exosomes that we're using actually exosomes? If they are exosomes, are they stable in whichever way they're prepared? And we can talk more about that. And also, are they viable? So remember, any kind of skincare that you use, it has active ingredients in it, but it has something called an ingredient deck. So there's 15 to 25 ingredients that go together. It's typically heat processed. This is skincare in general. And then after all that happens, when you put the topical on, it has to still get into your skin at a high enough strength and still be viable to use the actives in the way that they're supposed to be used. So getting back specifically to exosomes, because they're very fragile and they have to meet certain criteria, most of the exosomes that are in the market now aren't really exosomes.
Thanks. And do you think what skin disease or medical aesthetics treatment fields does the exosomes technology have a significant application following, and in which directions should be the industry collaboration and development?
Yeah, so exosomes have a lot of potential to help with just about anything, whether it's aesthetics or medical diseases. Of course, preferential treatment should be given to medical diseases when it comes to exosomes because they have so much potential. We're not there yet, but we need to do a lot of research and continued development to get the right exosomes at the right size that are stable. So exosomes basically carry messages from one part of the body to the other. So if we can develop these exosomes correctly with their messenger ability, then we can potentially help and cure a lot of significant diseases for our patients, which at the end of the day is what we do. Just at the opening ceremony of the 31st annual Chinese Society of Dermatology meeting, we saw so much innovation that China's doing, especially with medications like JAK inhibitors and immune modulators and so forth. So we hope here in China, with their 40,000 dermatologists, we get lots of innovation, and China's on the forefront of that.
Okay. Talk about the collaboration as the president of the ISD. Which areas of the issues do you suggest must be addressed and researched through collaboration between Chinese and foreign experts?
So first of all, we're very excited to have our International Congress of Dermatology in Shanghai in 2029. With collaboration with the Chinese Society of Dermatology, current president, Professor Xinhua Gao, who's also going to be president of the Congress. So we're going to have brilliant dermatologists from Shenyang, where Professor Gao is, Beijing, Shanghai, Xi'an, and all around China collaborate on this. I think, again, cutting edge research should come out of China. We have a journal, a publication called the International Journal of Dermatology that's been around for decades. The most research and publications and submissions we get are from the People's Republic of China. So we want the Chinese to continue that. That's the biggest collaboration that we have, is by advancing research, young people your age. So I want to encourage these 40,000 Chinese dermatologists who are all Umer partners to continue that, and all of them to join the ISD. We have so many platforms that they can be seen and recognized: mentorships, travel grants, scholarships, speeches at various congresses, because we really push and encourage young people, and to lead up to the best Congress we've ever had in Shanghai in June of 2029.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you talk about a collaboration between ICD2029 and CSD in Chinese. And what types of partners are you looking forward to join this grand event?
So we're looking for industry partners. Of course, we want sponsorships for booths and so forth. We also want great young Chinese academicians to submit for papers to be presented at the meeting. We really want to encourage young Chinese to participate. But this is going to be a global conference. This is not just going to be a local Chinese conference. So China, with its over 5,000 years of history and great culture and so forth, it has connections to all parts of the world. So we want to promote and enhance that. So with the Chinese connections to Africa, to Spain, to the United States, to Latin America, and so forth, we really want the rest of the world to participate. So we need our Chinese colleagues to emphasize this, be present, and be visible at a lot of these international congresses, so we turn this into a truly amazing global event.
Okay. Thanks for sharing the clinical experience to the Chinese dermatology and your outlook on international exchanges. Looking forward to see you again. Thanks for joining us. Thank you.
I'll see you at EADV.
EADG.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you. Bye.